We ready. We own. Finally. We back in the building. The theme music. Every superhero. I don't know if I can rock with this. Yeah, I'm sorry. I was trying to look around and see Alright, it's your girl Keeta Sweets. We back in the building. It's official. You are now tuned into The Move with your girl. And I am currently cooling with my new girl, Molly the Jeweler. What? She can do that.
Hello.
Custom made jewelry. Okay, so we about to get this thing popping. We finally back. We've been gone for a little while, but we finally back, finally live. Feel like it's been years since we've done this, but we gonna do it like we've been doing it. So what's good, Molly? What's going on?
It's going. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm glad that you're here.
I'm happy.
It's a pleasure to have you in the building. Wish you would have bought some pieces.
I know. I should have. Right? Next time.
Okay. Yeah.
You gonna invite me the next time?
Yeah. We gotta put the product out there.
Okay.
So jewelry. What are you doing when it comes down to the jewelry piece? Because I know your Molly the Jeweler is just custom jewelry. You have a spot. Like, what's going on with that?
Well, anything jewelry, I can pretty much supply. If it's something that you want, if I have it in my inventory, that's one thing. But if it's something where I don't have it and you want something that's unique, I get with you and we work on designing the perfect piece that's unique to you. So the limit, it's no limit with jewelry because jewelry it expresses you, it's timeless, it lasts a long time, you can pass it down. So I work with you to really encompass that and focus on that and create like a piece that lasts forever.
Okay, so how long you been doing this?
All my life.
Oh, really? All your life. What's all your life?
So my dad was a jeweler. He moved from Cambodia when he was like 6 or 7. He had to learn how to be a jeweler. So when he came to America, he worked for a jeweler for a little bit, and then he came to open his own spot. So me and my little sister, we grew up in the jewelry store. We went to work with our mom and dad. So hello.
Okay,
Can you hear me? Okay.
It just disappeared. We back? Promise Land. Okay, sorry. Blame it on Promise.
So pretty much all my life, I've always been around it. And then my dad moved to Cambodia 5 years ago this year. So I started to start my own business.
Okay. So do you have a store location or?
Right now I'm just online. I don't think I'll have a store in Greensboro. My main goal, I think, if I do have a store, it would be like in LA or on the West Coast. But right now it's just by word of mouth and online. So
how many pieces are like you doing in say like a month's time?
So I'm actually working on my own jewelry line.
Okay.
Right now I only have one piece. My main goal with my jewelry line, I think I want to focus on one piece at a time. So I've been working on one piece. So I think my jewelry line is going to come out maybe 2019. Right now I'm currently working on about 3 custom pieces for people. But I'll come out with like my own signature line probably, hopefully next year.
Okay. So what's the most like outrageous requests that you've had in this custom design? Like what's the most outrageous piece somebody may have asked you to make?
Outrageous? Well, you always get those pieces that are like, I want a smiley face that's stabbed or like, yeah, right. Like, and I'm like, what? But then when they hear the price, it's like,
change my mind.
Right. But I think outrageous, I wouldn't call it outrageous, but people have asked me to design like a locket to hold like ashes or something. I think that was like the most different type of piece that I've done.
That's gotta be hard.
Yeah.
Like how big is that supposed to be? Is something small?
Like
just
like not.
Point of ashes.
It's just I guess it depends on how many ashes you got, how big the person was.
Right. That is crazy. So you said you was kind of brought up into this, and you and your sister. So does your sister do?
She doesn't.
Oh, she
doesn't.
She don't care about it.
Not really. Not as much as me. To me, it's like my God-given passion, but for her, it don't really faze her.
Okay. So does your dad still do jewelry, or
my dad is actually in farming. He actually went into the farming business. He said he don't ever want to touch jewelry again.
Maybe because he had been doing it for so long.
Yes.
But this is just something that you love and
I love it.
And passionate about.
Much.
Okay, that's good. So what else you got going on? I know you got a mixer coming up. What's going on with that?
So I have a networking mixer tomorrow in Greensboro at Silo. This is pretty much open for all industries. Okay. I just want to get our community going. I just want us to start thinking and leveling it up and supporting each other. And Greensboro's growing, so I want to get our people to start getting in that mindset too. So I mean, just recently I've been just having like overwhelming like motivation and drive to get things done, and like I want everybody else to feel the same way. So I think there's so much opportunity in Greensboro and in the Triad and surrounding areas, and it's just so much talent. And I feel like if we bring it together, then I mean, we'll all be rich.
Right, be dynamite.
Right.
Okay, so I need y'all to come out because you never know who the plug might be.
Really,
you know, boost your situation up. So that's good though, and it starts at 6 and it goes until 9. Okay. Okay, so outside of like mix and mingle, what else can the people look forward to?
We're gonna have a bar, so that's number 1.
Ching ching.
We will have
drinks.
Yes, that's number 1. We will have a couple caterers coming up. I invited a lot of caterers that are just trying to get out there and get their business out there. I've reached out to mainly caterers who don't have a big following or only use social media or word of mouth to spread, because I want them to be able to, you know, market their recipes to a different market that they might not be able to reach. So I will have caterers there with samples of their recipes. Also hookah. Hookah Goddess Charlotte will be there providing the hookah experience. Some people asked me if they could set up or whatever. I honestly didn't plan for it this time, but I welcome everyone to bring their merchandise, bring their samples. If you're a real hustler, bring it all. Like, whatever you got to do.
That's what's up. Mixtapes, pop them out the trunk of your car. You never know who might be in the building. You might get this record deal.
Yeah.
But that's what's up. That's good. That's a good thing. So, as far as your jewelry line is concerned and getting custom pieces, how can the people find you?
So you can email me at luxurydesignsbymolly@gmail. I do have a website. It's www.mollythejeweler.com. Social media as well. Facebook, I'm Molly the Jeweler, or Luxury Designs by Molly on Instagram.
Okay.
But there's a couple ways to get in touch with me. I'm still reachable.
Okay. So what about like, you know, people that's not in the Greensboro area? Are you shipping pieces? Is that
worldwide?
Okay.
Worldwide, wherever.
Worldwide, wherever you at.
Yes.
Get your bling. She got pieces for you. Put it together. Okay, we all about to get iced out. We're gonna get Promise a piece.
You deserve one.
He deserves one. We about to bring him up to date. We about to bring him in 2018 because right now he's 2012. Yes, he's still cash money. But that's dope. So I need everybody to go out Silos tomorrow to the Mixer, 6 to 9, Greensboro. All surrounding areas, come out, network, mingle. You know, as she said, bring your product, bring some of your people. You never know. There's somebody in there that knows somebody that knows somebody that knows something about. Okay, call me now. Who's calling? Okay, who is it? It's the call on there. Hello?
Yo?
Yes. Who do we have on the line?
This is Smith Jagger. This Southside Smithy. What's going on, Keeta?
Oh, what's going on, player? Smithy in the building. What's good?
Not much.
What's good to hear
Not
from
much, man. I'm just tuning in, listening.
Okay, that's what's up. Well, we appreciate the support.
Yeah, man. I'm really I'm really digging what y'all doing. Shout out to you, Shorty. I see you doing your thing with your jewelry. I followed you on
Thank
Instagram
you.
the other day. You posted the flyer. You
Thank
doing
you.
some dope things.
That means a lot.
I see you. I'll be going for something custom.
Okay, so you putting your order in for your custom piece, Smithy? I mean, what you doing? We about to take this order.
I'm putting my bid in now. Like, I probably, you know what I mean? Like, I got something fire I got to get. You know me and how I get down with the jury. You know that's my thing right there.
I know how you do it. It's your girl to do it. You got to holler at Molly the jeweler so she can get you right. Get your pieces together.
Mm-hmm.
No doubt. I'm going to let her do something for me ASAP so I can put it in the song.
Sounds good. I'm ready.
Yeah. So, I got a question for Bobby, though.
What's up?
What made you want to just, like, start doing jewelry? Like, that's a creative thing. Like, what made you just inspired you to, like, really just, like, do it? Like, people say, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, but you, like, went ahead and did it.
Right. So, like I said, I grew up in jewelry with my, around my dad. My mom was in the jewelry store, so it was like me, my mom, my sister, and me in the jewelry store. So that was like the introduction to it. When I got older, I wanted to explore into different things, but I was always led back to jewelry. So I decided that it was my passion. Like, I felt like that was what God really called me to do. So once I realized that, it was over.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope. A lot of people don't do that. Like, I just wanted you to say that again, so for the listeners, you know what I mean, like, to motivate the people around us, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
'Cause a lot of people don't chase their passion. A lot of people just do what they told.
Mm-hmm. A lot of people go on their whole lives and don't really even figure out their passion. So,
this is fact.
Yep, to find it, once you find that and you feel like that's what, you're supposed to do, then you just gotta go for it.
No doubt. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Keeta, I got nothing but love for you. Good talking to you, Bobby.
All right, we got love for you too.
All right, y'all.
Southside in the building.
Already.
All right, I'm gonna holler at you. I just turned the air on. We was on there. Okay, just to let y'all know, we about to die behind the scenes. The heat, no, it's everybody. Like, hold on.
Call in.
Edges. Are we taking a break? I don't know. Do we have to take a break? What do we got?
Let's keep going.
I mean, because we got people still tuned in live,
Let's keep
so
going.
we're just going to keep on going. I do not own the rights to whoever song he about to play. Okay, just let y'all know that.
We're going to switch to Instagram Live.
Okay. I ain't on neither one of them.
I'll be back.
Oh, well, I'd like to give a birthday shout out to my homie Kim. She doing her thing. Fusion Cuisines down in Burlington. She will be on the show on the 2nd. March the 2nd. It's going to be live. My girl can cook, so happy birthday to you. I also would like to give a shout out to all my Georgia family. Y'all know who y'all are. OE, Big Nod, I need some of that Southern music up this way. Please hit me real soon. Shout out to all my supporters down there, all my family down there, my friends that has actually just boosted this thing up. I appreciate you. So, of course, I'll never forget about Albany, Georgia, the gritty Benny. The city where everything just goes down, all the way down. It's a little city, but it's all the way live. Okay, yes. Who got Liddy? Who's it? Okay, yeah.
Bottles and bitches, real niggas, you know we with it. You know you stuntin' when they saying that you overdid it. Pull up Ben's truck and you know it's kidded. They mad cause they want it and you really gon' get it. We grind hard all week, now it's time to play. We got a section looking like the roof on a race. If she fine in that line, she ain't gotta wait. We ballin' on them like Kobe with the number 8. We're from the trenches, penitentiary business. Used to be tap water, now it's Bella that we pissin'. Hey, where I look, I see a bad bitty grinning with a nigga right beside of me, mugging, boy, I'm winning law. Jealousy never fed me. loaded. That's where that old bread be. Them haters mad cause they really doing bad. And we pulling up in the foreign things back to back like X6S550s. Send niggas 20 guns with the full clippies. I'ma beat the kitty, now I'm leave the shit sticky. When we in the club, the fire marshal gotta come and get me. We in the city getting litty, and I got all my niggas with me. We in the bit with bad bitches. We don't dance, we just make money. Moves like Cardi busy, yeah. We in the city getting litty, and I got all my niggas with me. We in the bit with bad bitches. We don't dance, we just make money. Moves like Cardi busy, yeah. Few would show love, more would show hate. That's less niggas to put on and more cake. Ride with me or get rolled on, it's your fate. If you don't rock with me, nigga, stay the fuck away. Yeah, black man in a black Benz. The black car made the baddest bitch back then. She South African, but don't have many black friends. Said niggas be frontin', so I hit it from the back then. They talk a lot, we just pull up in the parking lot. With them paper tags, then she ass did it cost a lot. Designer persona on my meat like piranhas. Only chill one night, now she want me to meet her mama-in-law. Yeah, we fucking up a few checks tonight. She called a man and told him he an ex tonight. She told her friends that they ain't getting rest tonight. When we in the city, boys litty each and every night. We in the city getting litty, and I got all my niggas with me. We in the bit with bad bitches. We don't dance, we just make money. Moves like Cardi busy, yeah. We in the city getting litty, and I got all my niggas with me. We in the bit with bad bitches. We don't dance, we just make money. Moves like Cardi busy, yeah. That's right. That's right. Hey, Poppy Teddy, nigga. I told you I ain't ready, nigga. My nigga Tone. My nigga Paul on the beat.
Oh, well, I mean, I can tell the world because I do look like an old person when I'm using Facebook and doing things that I never really do. Let me see if I can go live. Okay, say live video. Start your video live. Why is it facing Primus? Primus, the video is facing you. But we are back and we are still kicking it with my girl Molly the Jeweler. She is still in the video. I was trying to go live, but you know what? I'm not smarter than a 5th grader right now. It just will not let me be great. Okay, we're gonna close that out. Okay, so what's next? I know you said you're working on your own jewelry line. You know, what else you're passionate about? What else you have going on that's wrapped up into this jewelry game? I saw some of your pictures too. Do you model?
No.
You don't?
No.
Oh,
No.
Wow.
I
would not
might
believe
have
that.
started to try to
Yeah.
in my like younger years, but
Mhm.
I just wanted to be more of a boss than a model.
Okay, boss.
You know what I
up.
mean?
Yeah.
So, but I'm glad you said that because with my business, when I first started it, I really wanted to focus on empowering women and encouraging women to boss up. And by doing that, I wanted to, use myself as the model,
Right,
I guess.
right.
Kind of just portraying like women in situations where she might be, like my first video was like, I pretended like I was the CEO and I just was getting ready, putting jewelry on, and then I walk into a room and it's a conference room full of like just women dressed in black, and they all look at me, and I walk in and I'm the boss lady just walking in. So like little scenes like that I wanted to pick just to encourage women to, and not even like just focus on women. I want to encourage women to like boss up in the world, period.
Right.
Like, over men, over like just because we just are just so great and powerful. So that is another point that I did want to touch on with my business is creating kind of like a movement, just to, especially for the young girls, to you don't have to take your clothes off or like reveal, look provocative to get followers or fans. You can be an example and own your own business and make your own money, and people will still respect you look at you and respect you. So that is one thing that I really wanted to like
So I see us linking up and doing a workshop. We need to do a boss up
I'm all for that. I am all
women's
for it.
workshop.
Yes.
That would be so dope.
Yes.
That's
I'm all
coming
for
soon.
it.
You heard that here, okay? We're
Yes,
gonna
we
keep
can
y'all
talk about
posted.
that.
Yes, that would be so
I'm
dope.
all for it.
Yeah.
All for
The
it.
movement.
Yes. It's time.
Yeah, man.
It's
It
time.
is. Boss up.
Right.
Do
2018.
your own thing. Yeah, follow your dreams. Don't be scared.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, you have a lot of people
We can do
that
anything.
just, yeah, you know, a lot of females in general just, you know, kind of hesitant on actually following
And
what
that
you're
was
passionate
me.
about. Really?
That was me.
And you've been in the jewelry store all your life.
Listen, yeah, but it wasn't until like I had a baby. He's 2.5. He's about to be 2.5, but I feel like I just got out of like that baby funk or whatever. Like just like I don't know, it kind of clouds your mind. But me, I feel like I just got out of that. But it used to be me. I've been thinking about all this for a long time, like years. But I said, you know what? My baby's getting older, and I'm not getting no younger.
Right.
And it's another year, and I have all these plans in mind, and I have the people to support me, and I have my resources. It's time. Like, it's all about action.
Yeah.
It's about doing it. Like, you know, not just thinking about it. Do it. Like, figure out how to do it.
Yeah.
So
make it happen.
that's my campaign for 2018. I swear. That's why this networking event tomorrow is. I'm proud of myself because I was like, just do it.
Right. Well, I know it's definitely going to be bomb. And
I'm
I know
excited.
it's going to be like a big look. And I'm sure, like, you know, the city is going to come out and people are going to, you know, walk away with, you know, with, for lack of a better term, with some plugs.
Really?
You know, some plugs and putting themselves
Yes.
out there and just, you know, letting people know who they are. You know, because we was trying to figure out how to do a few things ourselves to kind of get the buzz going. I mean, because it's a podcast, and a lot of people like,
you have to put in the work to promote it. Like, no one's just going to stumble across it.
Right.
You have to be consistent with it. So, that's good.
Yeah, just push it and keep going. So, I can't wait for tomorrow night. You know, Mix is going to be all the way live. I need all of y'all to come out. You know, like I said, surrounding cities, counties, you know who you are. Don't have to put that out there. And whether you thinking about doing something, you actually doing it. I mean, yes, you need to pull up, you know, and just put your name out there. Meet some new people, you know, make some new friends. You never know what'll happen. So this is gonna be dope. It's women empowerment, okay? Boss up, that's what we doing. Okay, Molly the jeweler, stamped and approved that. That's the public service announcement. In the building. So dope.
Good
Glad
vibes.
to have
Good
you.
vibes.
Yes, we gotta do this again.
Yes.
But tag the social media. Okay, so everybody knows how to find you. Get those custom pieces and come out tomorrow. Support. Mix and style with your girl. Molly the jeweler, she's hosting it, put it together. Come meet your plug. Or hey, you might be the plug. I'm plug somebody else.
Right.
You know what I mean?